My name is Jennifer Lerman, and I'm sharing with you today the research Professor Belleh, Fontem, and I conducted through the BEST program titled Reserving Capacity Under Limited Demand Risk Protection. Our position is that of a broker who has multiple clients. Given a budget, we need to reserve units of capacity before observing random demand. We want to satisfy demand but exhibit risk aversion, so we secure an insurance policy. In order to minimize our loss from the uncertain outcome that actual demand mismatches what we reserve, this policy offers a window of protection. Our direct cost is capacity allocation. It is unit cost of reservation times how much we reserve. Indirect cost is from under or overestimating demand to the extent that exceeds insurance policy limits. Using combination of budget, reservation costs, and unit price of risk, we need to make trade-offs in order to minimize our risk-adjusted capacity reservation costs. To reduce the chance of the potential mismatch in reservations, we use historical data in the form of mass and distribution functions. Some symbols to understand in our functions follow here. CI is unit cost. QI is units of capacity reserved. Mu is our unit price of risk. Theta U, theta O is our coverage and insurance policy, and Xi is our demand. This is our first example of a probability mass function. X-axis is demand and Y-axis is demand probability. When we reserve 3 units, our direct cost is $24. Our policy covers 2 units above and below our reservation of 3, as shown in red. The sum of all probabilities of demand outside our window protection times mu gives us a risk-adjusted cost of $53. Here we reserve 4 units. Our direct cost went up to $32, but as our window protection shifts, our risk-adjusted cost dropped to $52. Reserving 5 units will cost us $40. However, risk-adjusted cost will be $57.50. This increase in potential loss will determine where the broker will contemplate trade-offs with other client reservations to minimize losses. Our loss function is binary. If our under or overestimation of demand is greater than our protection, it is a loss for us, the broker, and it is a 1. If we are on target with our reservation, it is a 0. Our risk-adjusted cost minimization function is solved by minimizing our cost of capacity reservation for a client plus the expected total loss from potential excess, under, or overestimation with the parameter of our budget. X-axis is unit price of risk, and Y-axis is non-risk adjusted cost. Beyond a certain unit price of risk, we see the direct cost does not change any longer as the line saturates. Compared to previous slide, the bigger protection windows lower the effect of unit prices of risk on direct costs. The lines are smoother here. The x-axis here is the different protection windows. The y-axis is the average direct cost across all unit prices. In conclusion, the bigger the window, the smaller effect the unit price of risk has on direct cost. The structure of the protection window matters for the average direct cost across all unit prices. The key takeaway for brokers is to think hard about their structure of protection windows.